Yes, now let's get into the discussion. I personally, I not these two very potentially mentally ill people thought the abusive mother trope was terrible because Arima ends up thanking her for being the way she was because that made him the person that he is today. And
Yes.
now I don't know which part of the world you come from, but in India, for us at least, it was very common to get hit.
Yes.
And these two
A
have
lot.
accepted it as a part of life, and they're like, yes, that is normal. Yes, it
I
should
It
happen.
said
is.
I said that I was
And
not for it. I told you as yesterday as well that
It happened.
while I think it made
Yeah.
us the people that we were, I'm certainly not thankful for it. I honestly believe those situations could have gone differently. That's all I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah. And I
With
don't
much
want
less harm in the
medical
process, if you will.
intervention. I don't want intervention over here. I'm not going to talk about my personal life that much, but I can relate to it and I agree with it. That's all I'm going to say. I end my
yes,
statement.
that makes no sense. Because if somebody is being okay now, let this just be like a public service announcement, if nothing else. Please do not listen to Sid in this podcast. He agrees with it, but you should
See,
not.
it was too
If
real for
your
me.
if your parent or
Yeah,
your
no one should
SO
suffer like
or
that. Yeah.
anybody is beating you, please know that it
Please.
is not okay.
Yeah,
It
it is
doesn't
not
make you
okay.
the person you are or shit like that. Report those guys immediately.
Yeah.
Get help. Don't be like Sid. He has gone through
Hey,
some
I'm
extreme
talking
trauma
about my
apparently.
personal experiences. People can do whatever they want. I'm just talking about myself, okay?
Yes, you will become like him, where you're like, beatings are fine. Yes, they
But
have made me who
No,
I
I don't
am.
think beatings are
And
fine, but I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna talk about it. I don't. Those are not my views. It's just what happened to me in the past. Is the past. Is gone. Is
in
done.
case anyone is a
And
bit
I could
confused,
relate to it. Yeah.
we are talking about the part in the anime where Arima was getting beat up by his mom, who had a walking stick on her hand, and she beat him so much that she
Yeah.
drew fucking blood of
Not
a
that
thing.
much.
what do you mean? No, any
I've been
amount of blood
beaten
is too
worse.
much.
I've been beaten worse.
Any amount of blood is too much.
I know. I'm just kidding.
You're
That
not
was
kidding
bad.
about the being beaten worse part.
Well, maybe I am. People don't
No,
know.
no, no.
Let's not talk about me
We
here.
know. Sid
But,
starts
yeah.
a podcast, doesn't want to talk about his personal life.
Hey, I choose what I want to talk about, okay?
Okay, like I understand the whole strict.
I'll
parent
talk about it if
trope.
we get 10 million and you change your name to Mutta. Go there, done.
I see.
That's a real shit reply to getting 10 million compared to me changing my name to Muta.
Yeah.
Like, that's awesome. Yeah, you're like, I'll talk about my childhood trauma. Nobody wants to know about that shit as for
then
10
I'm not
million.
going to talk about it.
They want to know that shit for free, not for 10
No,
million.
you don't get my trauma for free.
But yeah.
You get it for free.
Yes, I got it for free for sure.
Yes, Adi.
Yeah, well, I understand the whole strict parent trope, but yeah, I honestly think the mom went a bit too far with beating him with a fucking walking stick,
Yeah.
or beating him in general, just generally bruising him because she wanted to impart all the knowledge she could in the short amount of time she had. Like, okay, yeah, you have a very limited amount of time, and you want your son to do the best he can in the world he is currently, but why beat him? Why make him want to hate fucking piano? Why make him want to hate you when you know you're going to die? And
Yeah,
I don't know
and
why.
how dare you claim you love him and you're like, oh, I did it for him, I wanted him to be successful. Like, do something else to make him actually successful,
right
dumbass.
after that, the mom's sister, I forgot, Seto, I think was her name. She said something
She's
like,
not sister, she's a classmate from
Not a
when
sister.
they were studying
Yeah, the
together.
sister friend. Yeah.
oh, no, a friend, yeah, but she was like, she smiled because she was happy to learn that when her own son told her that she should go die, she was happy to know that Arima was growing up. And I was like, but that's a very bad sign of seeing someone grow up. When they tell you to go kill yourself, it's like, that
Yeah,
is
I know,
not
right?
growth
He's
at
like,
all.
here, I hope you die. And she's like,
Growth, yes.
that's
I am
my
very-
boy.
The fuck, they're making fun of. Sounds like they're making fun of my life right here.
Yes, that's what Sid did. He was like, "Mommy, mommy, please," and then he got beat. But I will say, for Audie, it's a little more understandable because whatever his mother beat him with ended up breaking and not hurting him at all.
Yeah.
So
I only grew stronger from what I got hit with.
Yes.
I have a
didn't.
permanent resistance.
yes. And let me just say that's a terrible way to get stronger.
That is a
in any
terrible way, yes.
No, yeah, it is. No,
This-
That is not
this
advisable.
This isn't anime. You don't
Yeah.
get stronger by getting
No,
like, I don't know,
see.
doing 1,000 push-ups and running 1,000
Yeah,
kilometers
yeah.
every day or whatever.
Yeah, that is, no, I definitely agree with that. It was wrong, and like, see, it is definitely wrong. Like, abuse is terrible. Like, I disagree with it. You shouldn't abuse anyone, your kid, anyone. Like, all kinds of abuse is wrong. But for me, my personal situation, which I don't want to talk about, is more complicated than that. What happened to me, so I don't want to talk about it yet. But I still know that it's wrong and it shouldn't happen. Yeah, that's all. So I understand where you're
I
coming
guess.
for that scene. Yeah. Yes.
Bru is suspiciously
Sounds
looking.
very,
like,
very rehearsed. He was like, "Yes, this guy is going to bring this up. Abuse is wrong. Yes, no, I need
No,
to fix
it's
that.
true.
Abuse is
hey,
wrong."
I actually, I'm not saying it's right to abuse someone. I never said that. I don't believe that. Don't put that upon me.
and
Just
yet
my
you're like, "Yes,
situation-
mommy, hit me."
No, the situation is pretty complicated. Like, just saying yes, mommy hit me doesn't cover the whole thing, okay? No, I don't
No, I'm just-
expect you to understand my trauma, Anna, so it's okay.
Yes, he admitted it is trauma. Yes.
Well, I admitted it a long time ago to you.
Hey,
so
he did not. Or did he admit it?
Yes.
Well,
I didn't say I enjoy. Hey, you doesn't make me talk about it more. Fuck off. I'm out.
But basically, just if somebody is hitting you for no reason, you hit them back or report them. I
Yeah,
would
reporting them would be a
yeah,
better
just
way of
report
going
them to
about
the
it, yes.
police. Yeah.
no need to hit back.
Yeah.
It's unnecessary.
and no matter which part of the world you're in, it's not okay for your parent to hit you, even though that is how we grew up. My mom actually hit me with a cooker once. You guys know the story, but I was not studying properly, and she was keeping some rice for dinner, and I said something. I cracked some joke when she asked me to study properly, and she just went "Pat!" on that, and there was also a time where I had to go for the table tennis classes.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to go one particular day, and that was the day my dad, I think it was Saturday or Sunday, and he had a day off after a very long time, and my mom was like, "Oh, you have a day off, go leave this guy in school, I don't want to go today, I do this every day." And I was like, "Dad, I don't want to go," and he just got pissed and he just slapped my thigh, and there was like a proper red mark for the next whole
Yeah.
day because of how hard he hit it. And that's not okay. It
is
will
not
screw you
okay.
up as you grow up.
Definitely.
Look at
will.
this poor bald guy next to me right here.
Which one are you talking
I don't know. I don't know which side Sid is going to be on. Oh, sorry. Look at these bald guys who are going to be here.
Hey, but I don't know. I am still like, I'm completely like non-violent, you know. Like my reaction when something happens is run the fuck away. It's not confront, you know.
Yeah.
So I don't
I think
know
that's the same
what
for
that does
most
to.
of
Yeah, I
us.
think that's the same. So
We are weebs.
Yeah.
We don't really fight.
yeah, we've never fought. The only times I've tried to fight is in self-defense when I got bullied like crazy in school.
yep.
Otherwise, I've always tried to escape out of such situations. You know, you can call us whatever
There
you
was
want.
one time that I kicked a guy in the nuts twice because he interrupted my pen fight tournament.
Oh, I see.
That is something you shouldn't
We-
interrupt. Yes.
Yes.
10 of us had like we had a class wide thing first, and most of the people who weren't interested left, and then it eventually came down to like 10 of us, and this guy got
Yeah.
disqualified, and he was really salty about it, so he used to come and just push all the pens away. And we told him not to do it a couple of times, and then he just didn't listen. And then the third time I just went up to him, I held him by the shoulders, and I just gave him 2 nice kicks. Unfortunately, my mom was a teacher in the same school, and 2 of my friends took that guy to my mom, and they're like, "Look at what he did! He kicked him in the nuts! He's gone! He'll never have kids!" And my mom's like, "God damn it! What is this happening? What is happening? This is supposed to be like 6 standard kids."
Yes.
Good shit.
I remember beating someone
Yeah.
up with a cricket bat. Yes.
Prodi.
Okay, we are
I
not going to
think-
talk about that
okay,
so that we
so
don't get
bro,
arrested.
It wasn't all
I don't
of
want
us.
video proof.
Yeah,
I
we
don't
have
want
some-
video proof
we
of
do have some
murder
violent
right here.
people among us.
Yes.
No, only childhood bully, nothing else in our society.
It's okay, Audi. If it makes you feel any better, my brother
Kaura?
once, yes, Kaura, yes, once hit a guy with a glass bottle.
Yes. Did it break?
Interesting.
It was like a gang war.
Ah. Well,
Oh,
so the-
gang war.
So the place Gaura grew up in is it's so remote. Okay, I'll just say it this way: it's so remote that you can walk to a damn water park. You know how water parks are like. So, okay,
Far
wait,
away,
Audi lives
yeah.
next to a water park.
Yeah,
I
he's-
technically
By the
don't.
way, Gora is Bru's brother. Who, for people who don't know, but yeah, continue.
he came on the Nivedita.
That's why I started. That's why I
Yes,
started
episode.
saying my brother, and Audi was like
Oh.
Gaura. I was like, yes, Gaura.
Yes, I paid attention to what you were saying.
Yes, clearly. But yeah, so like in Chennai, it's a very crowded city, and it doesn't have high-rise buildings like Mumbai. So it's like small buildings everywhere, and water parks are like very far off from the city. And this guy lived next to one of those, so he had like local gangs who would just go around, messing with people and all that. And he was part of one of those gangs, and he got into a fight with another gang, and he did some like messed up stuff while he was there.
Yes. Gives more insight into his life. But, yeah.
And then I see and then I watch anime, and it's like, even the adult gang members don't really do anything like that. They're so nice to people
Oh,
at
dude,
times.
they're so nice.
Like, okay, maybe not Yakuza members who get
Dude, like-
people into drugs or prostitution or something, but like other gang members, they're just like, they're still respectful to you.
Dude, like in any anime, like college delinquent gangs are like so funny to me. They're like they're not like they're like
Yeah.
not threatening at all. When you watch them. Like I don't think they've seen real this thing. They're just like, hey, what you gonna do? We have weird hairstyles.
Yep.
And you're like, okay.
I mean, if they came with hairstyles like that to India, they'd actually be
Oh,
mocked.
I
Like,
think they'd be
crazy.
the ones who got bullied. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
definitely.
basically putting up a target on your head right there.
Oh, definitely.
And you know how Indians are. We're not going to start off like, haha, funny head. We're going to be like, hey, chutiya, kya bolta hai tu? And then start off like that, and then
Yeah,
it
we
just
be
gets
like,
worse.
hey, chidiya ka ghosla or some shit.
Chidiya ka-
Hey, they actually said
bird's
that when you
nest.
had messy hair,
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Bird's
So-
nest for those who don't know.
Yeah.
Or or the other common one is Jhatka Bal. It's like basically
yeah.
Yeah.
that's
that they use
stuff
that
we
a
all
lot.
heard in our
Yeah, that's
lives very often, I guess.
Haha,
But yes, back
won't
to
hear
this
it
anime.
anymore. Haha, won't hear it anymore.
Well, you used to have Jhatka Bal as a mustache, and then it. Oh my God! If we keep saying this long enough, maybe we can have like Jhatka Bal merchandise. The shirts and pins
Fuck
and
was
bags.
that
And stuff.
Kabal merchandise?
We want Jhatka Bal.
Yes.
But yes,
Yes.
yes. This mother was a terrible